Are you at the point where you want to grow or even up-level your business, but you really don't know what strategies to really choose from? Or you hear about all these different strategies and everyone talks about their strategy, their step-by-step process, the best strategy out there that will get you the results in record time. But you have no idea which of those strategies is really the right fit for you. Hi, I'm Kay Sanders, your intuitive business coach, helping you turn your passion to successful and thriving business. And in today's Daily Insight, I would like to talk about how you can really choose the best strategies for you and your business. Now, why should you have a strategy in the first place? A strategy is really the roadmap or the vehicle that will help you reach your goals. Without a strategy, you're really going blind. You're like all over the place. You have no direction, and a strategy will give you that direction. Now, let me rephrase that. The right strategy will give you the direction and will also get you the results that you want. And of course, it is scalable, and of course, it is necessary. Now, the main purpose or the ultimate outcome of any strategy is to get you clients, help you grow your business, and of course, make you money, right? Now here, I would like to give you a couple of example strategies that you may have already heard about or that maybe even you have tried. So it's from, building your email list, hosting webinars, virtual summits, podcasts, your YouTube channel, cold calling, and yes, not everyone likes cold calling, but it is a strategy. Direct outreach on social media, paid advertising, joint venture partnerships. You can do speaking, Facebook Lives or Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, any live videos. You can do workshops, speaking, create online programs, group programs, retreats, blogging, writing articles, being interviewed, etc., 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 right? It is a long list of options, but how do you really choose? How do you know which strategy to choose from? You want to start with the end in mind. What are your goals? Where do you see yourself in 12 months? Like, where do you want to be with your business 12 months from now? You really want to have a clear picture of your desired destination. Without that clear picture, you're really also going blind. So you really want to know, where do you want to be 12 months from now? Then the next step is you want to really assess, where are you right now? What are you doing right now to get the results that you're getting right now? Okay, so you want to define your, I call it the baseline. You want to find out, where are you right now? Okay, then the next step is you want to think about, what do you enjoy? Do you enjoy writing, speaking, collaborating, doing videos? What is it that you like? Really think about those different things, because when it comes to a strategy, you want to pick a strategy that is in alignment with you. So for example, if you think you want to do videos, but you really don't like being on video, then that's not a good strategy. But I'll talk about that here in a minute. So then the next thing what you want to do is you want to make a list of all the strategies you can think of, all the strategies that appeal to you. So if you've heard people talk about webinars, email lists, lead magnets, all of those different things, write it all down. It can be a very long list, but everything that appeals to you, every strategy that you've ever heard of that really was appealing to you, but you haven't started for whatever reason, write it down. And when you have that list, what you want to do is you want to feel into each strategy. Does it feel right to you? Are you in alignment with the strategy? Like I just mentioned, if you think about doing video, but you really don't like video, you're like super afraid of being in front of a camera, you're like, oh my God, camera, oh my God, no, I can't do this, then this is not a strategy you want to do, okay? You also want to ask yourself, you want to have a strategy that you can be consistent with. You really want to do it consistently. So not just, I'm going to do this for a couple weeks or a couple months. You really want to do this consistently. So what you can do is ask yourself, can you see yourself doing this one strategy still a year from now? And do this for each strategy. You really want to pick a strategy that you can see yourself doing for quite a while, because every strategy takes time. Now, the ones that you really feel in alignment with, or that you don't feel in alignment with, you want to disregard those. So with that long list, any strategy that you really don't feel super excited about and it doesn't feel all that right, disregard it, make a line through it. But those that have made your list, what you want to do is you want to pick the top 2 or 3 strategies. So for example, you can do direct outreach on social media, daily videos, grow your email list, and email marketing. So grow your email list, email marketing is kind of like, combined. So that's basically what my strategies. I focus on direct outreach, daily videos, and my email list. So that's the strategies that I focus on. Now you want to pick 2 and 3 that complement each other, that you can implement without being overwhelmed. So for example, if you want to start a podcast, daily videos, hosting a summit, that is way too much. You are going to burn out in no time. So you want to pick strategies that really can go hand in hand. For example, my strategy, what I just mentioned, is direct outreach, daily videos, my email list. It is not, each of them are very effective, but they don't take a whole lot of time. The one thing that takes most of the time is really my daily videos. But the email list, the direct outreach, that, yes, it takes time, but it is not as time consuming as my videos, for example. Then what you want to do is, once you picked your 2, 3 strategies, you want to create a plan. Map out each strategy. Set a goal for each of the strategies. Plan out how much time you want to invest on each strategy. How often, for example, if you're doing videos, how often are you going to release a video? You really want to do the pre-planning before you get started. Because if you just jump in and then all of a sudden a month later, like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed, that's not going to do you any good. So you really want to focus on doing the pre-planning before you get started. Think about everything, really do the goals, really think about everything. Now, during this planning, you may even realize that, you know what, this one strategy, like doing daily videos, might not really be what I want to do. Maybe I'll cut it down to twice a week or once a week or something like that, right? So you can then tweak your strategy. Now, these strategies that you're picking, they should help you reach your initial goal. So going back to, where do you want to be 12 months from now? Your strategy should be in alignment with helping you reach that goal. That's why the planning is so very important. Now, the key to making your strategy work is plan it out beforehand, set the goals, set a clear intention, and of course make a commitment, and stick with it. You really want to be consistent with it. You can tweak as necessary. You make some little tweaks here and there, but you want to stick with the plan. And now here's a quick advice for you. When you have your plan, don't let anyone talk you into changing your plan around. If you're noticing that things are going well, don't do something that is not in alignment with you, or don't just, throw out your plan and do what someone else tells you. You really want to stick with it. Also, try not to get trapped in the whole shiny object syndrome. You've got a plan, stick with it. It takes time for any strategy to really get you a consistent result, that brings you to consistent and increasing results. So you want to tweak your strategy, but not your entire plan. So for example, if let's say you do decide that, you know what, I'm doing daily videos, and then, in 2 months, 3 months, you're realizing, you know what, this is just so overwhelming, I can't keep doing this. You may want to tune it back. Or if you have been doing your videos, so you want to stick with your daily videos, but you haven't really gotten results as far as people not reaching out, people not getting on your calendar, or anything like that, you may need to change your script around. You might need to change that piece of the strategy around, but not the entire thing. Maybe your call to action is not powerful enough to get people to say, oh my God, yes, I want it. Or if, for example, you don't get enough views on, wherever you're posting, if you don't get enough engagement, you might want to tweak your script around as well. Tweak the strategy a little bit, but not completely throw it out the window just because you haven't gotten any people on your calendar. You want to tweak. Like I said, everything takes time, but you have a plan, stick with it, okay? Now, if you want some help in defining your strategy, or figure out, what strategy would be a good fit for you to help you reach your goals, if you're really still overwhelmed with what's all out there and what should I pick, feel free to schedule a complimentary strategy session with me so we can really work together on helping you find the right strategies for you, the right match of strategies, so you can really reach your goals and create the strategies that is right for you, right for your clients, and like I said, help you really reach your goals. So, I put the link below this video so, you can click on it, schedule your session so we can have a conversation. Now, I hope this was helpful. If it was, like I said, share it with your friends, hit the like button, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about this. What are some of the strategies that you are doing to get the results that you want? If you have any questions about it, please leave a comment below. I would love to communicate with you that way. And also, if you have any other questions, feel free to email me at ksanders.com or k@ksanders.com so I can shoot a video for you, particular for the question that you have, okay? So thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you next time in Next Daily Insights, and I hope you have an amazing, abundant, and successful day.